Signed a codeshare partnership with New Zealand's leading carrier, Air New Zealand. This partnership is set to begin in the coming weeks, allowing Indian passengers to fly to New Zealand with Air India. Both airlines are also working towards launching direct flights within the next 3 years. Madeeha Mujawar reports from the codeshare signing ceremony in Mumbai.
This is the Maori tribe from New Zealand bringing a vibrant traditional performance to welcome New Zealand's Prime Minister Christopher Luxon, Air India CEO Campbell Wilson, Air New Zealand CEO Greg Foran and other dignitaries. The Maori group is travelling with the New Zealand Prime Minister, who is in India with a high-level delegation to explore ways to deepen ties between the two nations.
Prime Minister Modi and I have talked in the last few days of wanting to deepen and broaden the special relationship between India and New Zealand. These are two countries that should be doing much more together.
One key initiative to enhance the relationship is the signing of a codeshare partnership agreement between Air India and Air New Zealand, making it Air India's 19th codeshare partner.
Air India is a growing company. We want to touch more parts of the world. Ultimately, we would like to touch them with our own aircraft, but until we get more aircraft delivered, we do it in partnership with others. And even then, New Zealand is a long way away, and so cooperating with the home carrier of New Zealand, Air New Zealand, will allow us to put more capacity, more frequency, and contribute much more to the growth of tourism between the two countries.
Right now, there's no direct flight between India and New Zealand. Passengers currently fly via hubs like Singapore or Hong Kong. But with this partnership, Indian travellers can book tickets on Air India's website, flying to Auckland via Singapore, Sydney or Melbourne on Air New Zealand flight.
That's the immediate opportunity, and that's in place increasingly from April, so just a month away really. And then longer term, as aircraft become available, as regulatory approvals get attained, that direct flight. Once again, working with Air India and Singapore, our great partners, but we know that people would really value that, and over the next few years we'll work to get that in place.
While direct flights are still in the works, New Zealand's tourism department is optimistic that the codeshare partnership between Air India and Air New Zealand will boost the number of Indian tourists visiting New Zealand.
The visitor arrival is not quite back to 2019 levels yet. So this year, the last year, to the end of December, we were at 83,000, which is about 124% of 2019. But within that, visiting friends and family was the bigger proportion. So holiday arrivals is actually about 85% of so about 22,000. So there's plenty of potential for growth in a country this large.
Come on!
As the two countries strengthen their partnership, the Air India-Air New Zealand codeshare is just the beginning, paving the way for more travel connections and opportunities for the two nations lying ahead. In Mumbai, Madeeha Mujawar.
All right, with that, it's a wrap on this edition of India Business Hour. Thank you for watching. News continues right here on CNBC-TV18.